Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Frank in Action, and in this video we will be talking about level check. This would be a real lesson, actualization lesson, or actual lesson for level check in Callan lesson. So I hope I could be able to record students' voice this time, but I think it will take time to get permission from NativeCamp. So I'll just put the students in mute and I will just record myself throughout the lesson. Okay? Thank you for understanding. Right, so again guys, if you're not yet subscribed in this YouTube channel, make sure to click the subscribe button and also the ring bell button so you'll be notified in the next video. Alright, thank you so much. Stay in the line. Alright guys, just focus on the speed. Do not check only the grammar, but of course that's part of it. They're good, but they're not speaking very well. Sentence construction is very important. Grammar point is very important. Again guys, if you're not yet able to understand how this Callan lesson works, make sure to check the Callan training I posted in my playlist so that you would understand what Callan is. And if you're still in the training stage, I hope this could give supplementary tips or guides for your journey in teaching Callan lesson. Alright! Hello! Alright, so can you hear and see me? That's great. Okay, so in this lesson, we are going to have your Callan Level Check. Is that correct? Alright. Now, do you have any idea what the Callan Method is? Callan lesson requires students to speak as fast as you can so that you could avoid translating your own language to English, and when you hear it, English to your Japanese language. Am I right? Okay, so that's the main reason why we're doing that. Let's talk about Callan Method Level Check rules. So let's have here rule number 1. Answer the complete sentences using the same grammar structure. Okay, this is very important in answering. Okay, I will be checking not only your understanding, but also how are you going to reply it with the correct grammar structure. Okay, the grammar structure should be the same from the question I asked you. For example, if I say, do you like to play tennis? Do you like to play tennis? Alright, you can say, yes, I like to play tennis. You cannot say, yes, I love to play tennis. You cannot say, yes, I do. You cannot just say, yes. Those are daily conversational acceptable response, but in Callan Method, we tried our best to have a complete sentence answer. Okay, rule number 2, do not change nouns to pronouns on your own. So for example, if I say, do husbands in your country help their wives? Do husbands in your country help their wives? Answer, yes, husbands in my country help their wives. Not just yes, they help their wives. Okay, so be careful with changing pronouns on your own. So the example answers are acceptable as what I've said, but as stated in these 2 rules, it's important that we have to speak with the correct grammar structure from the question. Okay, but again, since this is just a level check test, I will not give any help in answering the question. It means there's no right or wrong answers. Okay, just feel free to answer, and from those answers I will be able to know what book we are going to use. Again, there are 12 books in Callan. Okay, so this booked lesson is one way for us to know which textbook we are going to use. Okay, now look at this one. Alright, it will be the same thing in the real Callan lesson. You will be seeing digital charts on the screen also, so this is interesting. Alright, let's start. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Very good. Now, you will see another chart. What's this? What's this? Very good. Is this a table? Is this a table? Very good. Is this a floor? Is this a floor? Very good. Is this a ceiling? Is this a ceiling? Is this a clock? Is this a clock? Okay. Alright, great. Now, where is the pen? Where is the pen? Where is the pen? Where is the pen? Is the pen in the book? 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 Alright. Again, this is Teacher Frank. Am I Frank? Am I Frank? Are we standing? Are we standing? Okay. Are we sitting on the floor? Are we sitting on the floor? Are you standing on the floor? Are you standing on the floor? Are you standing in front of me? Are you standing in front of me? Alright, am I taking the pen from the book? Am I taking the pen from the book? Okay, is there a pen on this book? Is there a pen on this book? Alright, now is there a light on the ceiling? Is there a light on the ceiling? Alright, very good. Now is this your pen? Is this your pen? Is that my shirt? Is that my shirt? Okay. Are there any books on the table? Are there any books on the table? Very good. Are there any chairs on the table? Are there any chairs on the table? Okay, very good. How about this one? Do you put little pepper on your plate? Do you put little pepper on your plate? Have I got more thumbs than fingers on my hands? Alright, very good. Alright, congratulations! We are done with our level check test. Okay? So now, my level for you is actually like around level 2 or level 2. However, I will let you start from stage 1. Why? It's because there are some grammar structure from the question that you were not able to arrange properly. Okay? Stage 1 must be very easy for you. But I want you to focus on the speed in answering those questions. Again, stage 1 is so easy for you. I know that. But I want you to answer as fast as you can. Seemingly, you're not translating those words. Okay? That's the challenge that I want you to do all throughout your lesson, especially in stage 1. Once you master that character in stage 1, when you move on to stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, you are capable of doing it already. Okay? I don't want you to start from your level, because if you're gonna do that, you'll be much more confused on how to do Callan lesson. So I want you to start from stage 1 so that you don't have to understand. You just need to answer it perfectly all throughout the lesson. Okay? So again, we will start from stage 1. I think it's very beneficial for you if you're gonna do that. I'm very confident. Alright? Now this time, we still have 13 minutes in the lesson, and let's do the demonstration instead. Okay? Alright, so before we're gonna do that, I already give you the 2 rules in our level check. Now this time, I'm gonna give you the rules in general when it comes to Callan method. Okay? So for rule number 1, you cannot make a request or ask question in the Callan method lesson. That's why I put you in stage 1, because perhaps you have questions. It's very difficult to ask questions during the lesson because it's a no-no to ask questions during the Callan method. Okay? Now, let's go to rule number 2. The teacher will read the questions twice and you will start answering right away. Okay? I will answer that one in the next rule. That's a good question, actually. Alright. Next, rule number 3. The answer should be full sentence and has the same structure as the question. Okay? And for rule number 4, please always use contractions. So during that level check, I can hear that you are not doing contractions so much. So I want you to master it naturally in stage 1. Okay? There will be a lot of instances that you're gonna do contractions all throughout the lesson. Okay? Now, in rule number 5, this is the answer of your question. The teacher gives the answer in the lesson, but try to answer them as much as you can. So, Teacher Frank, I couldn't understand. I couldn't catch the first question or the 2 questions. How can I answer it? Don't worry, the teacher will answer with you. You're just gonna follow. So there are 2 ways how you gonna follow an answer. You can do parroting or shadowing. So parroting is what we don't like. We want you to shadow it. When you say parroting, if I say, for example, I am in Japan. That's parroting. That's what we don't like to do in Callan. We do shadowing. We say, I'm in Japan. I'm in Japan. Very good. So we say the sentence. Alright, so yes, together. Good job. Now rule number 6. So the teacher in Callan Method lesson speaks quickly and must not change the speed depending on the student's level. So during the level check, I tried to actually raise my speed just to check your emotion state during the lesson, and I can see that you're used to it. So I think you're ready for Callan. Alright, how about this one? Okay, so the teacher correct your pronunciation and grammar the moment you make them. So a lot of corrections are the key of the method. So don't be surprised, like all throughout the lesson, the teacher looks like strict because he keeps on correcting your lesson. That's just part of the method. Okay, don't worry about it. Now let's go to number 8. You need to turn on the camera throughout the Callan Method lesson because we're also checking your movement of your mouth, and we're also checking if you're reading the book. Okay? All throughout the lesson, you're not allowed to open the book. Only 5 minutes before the lesson ends. That's the time you do the reading activity. Okay, so you can do review on your lesson, but please do not open your book when you do the revision and also the new work. Only reading activity. Okay? Alright, so now I think we still have 8 minutes, so let's do our demonstration. Alright, repeat. Pen, pencil, book, listen. Alright, so if the teacher says repeat, you don't have to repeat what I say. If the teacher says listen, you don't have to repeat what I say. The word repeat and listen are very common instructions that the teacher says during the lesson. Those are instructional words, okay? Listen. What's this? A pen. It's a pen. A book. A pencil. Repeat. What is? What's? This. It is. It's. Listen. What's this? What's this? It's a pencil. What's this? What's this? It's a pen. What's this? What's this? It's a book. Let's practice. What's this? What's this? It's a pen. It's a pen. What's this? What's this? It's a pencil. It's a pencil. What's this? What's this? It's a book. Very good. Now, look at this chart. Okay. What's this? What's this? It's a table. What's this? It's a chair. Very good. So, basically, what we're going to do is we are focusing on the pattern. Okay, so sometimes the speed matters so much than the meaning, because as time goes by, once you hear what's this, automatically your brain, your cognitive skill, or your hearing automatically suggests your mouth to say it's a. Okay, so the duration between it's and a would give you an automatic distinguishing of the object. It's a table, it's a chair, it's a light. etc. Okay, so that's what we're doing in Callan. It doesn't matter if you understand the question or not. What really matters is you understand the sound, the speaking, the pronunciation of the teacher, and your pronunciation too. It has to match. Okay? So let's have a little bit different kind of new word. Okay, how about this one? Repeat. No, it is not. No, it isn't. Listen. Is this a pen? Is this a pen? Yes, it's a pen. Is this a pen? Is this a pen? No, it isn't a pen. It's a pencil. Is this a pencil? Is this a pencil? No, it isn't a pencil. It's a book. So you notice we say no, and then we answer with the negative pattern plus the positive pattern. Okay, so we recognize the negative sentence to positive sentence. It's necessary so that we could review our sentence construction all throughout the lesson. Okay, let's practice. Is this a table? Is this a table? Yes, it's a table. Is this a table? Is this a table? No, it isn't a table. It's a chair. Not chair, a table. It's a chair. Very good. Is this a chair? Is this a chair? No, it isn't a chair. It's a window. Very good. Alright, so anyway, that was only a demonstration. So you might be like, oh my god, it's getting confusing. But don't worry, in the real Callan lesson, it will be so much fun, and we will be discussing more about the new work that we are about to discuss. Okay? Thank you so much for your time. Alright? And welcome to Callan lesson. Alright, so that was it. So my student is very good, and I put her in stage 1. That's how you are going to take care of your students. Yeah, as what I've said, I am doing stage 1 lesson with her. I don't know if she's gonna take my lesson again or not. But yes, I put her in stage 1 because her grammar points are actually high, but when it comes to the speaking, there are a lot of grammar patterns that she needs to review. And through Callan stage 1, it can overcome, it can fix that issue. Okay, so again, it depends. It's very subjective if it can fix or not. It depends on how she's gonna do it. But for me, stage 1 can really fix that. You have to make sure the student's grammar knowledge is high and its listening is also high. So it has to grow, it has to progress at the same time. Alright, so again, that was stage 1 of the level check. So if you have any questions, guys, please comment below how you judge your students' level when it comes to taking Callan lesson. And if you have any questions or comments about this video, please feel free to comment in the comment section so I could be able to hear and also get some feedback from you guys. Again, this is Teacher Frank. If you're not subscribed, make sure to click the subscribe button and also the ring bell button so you will be notified in the next video. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye. Peace.